Good morning, crafty friends. It's Diane with Bean Street Paper. Fall's in the air here, and I'm starting to look a little towards Christmas. So today, we are going to make this adorable Christmas card. I'm going to show you the things that you need to make it, and we're going to just get right to making it. So I went to Hobby Lobby the other day, and my Hobby Lobby is a little behind everybody else's, I think. But we finally got some new die cuts, and this Christmas cup, you know, I love anything that has to do with coffee or cocoa or tea, was one of the new ones, and it comes with these two little gingerbread cookies. It's super cute. So I picked that up. I love it, and I hope to make more cards with it. So let's talk about the things you're going to need to make this card. You're going to need a card base. A2 size, of course, for me. So that's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I cut this one so that it opens on the short side. For a little something different every once in a while. I like to switch it up. I have my card insert, which is going to go inside. Again, the green's light enough to write on, but I like to put the insert. I think it makes it just one step up. Some pattern paper for the front. I love this muted red plaid, and the strip that goes inside is going to match. I have a scallop rectangle for the front that I stamped on and attached my, oh my gosh, my words just left me, y'all. Embellishment. Sorry, too. I haven't had enough coffee yet this morning, I guess. I used a rectangle, use an oval, use a square, use a circle, use whatever you want. And I've already gone ahead and assembled the pieces of the embellishment, the two gingerbread cookies, and the coffee cup, just to save some time. And what I did was I used pattern paper that I had scraps of. I mean, these are scraps, basically, to put together this embellishment. This is actually a fall pack scrap, this gingerbread color, because I'm finally out of the cinnamon cider from Stampin' Up, which is the perfect gingerbread color, I think. And then I have some dotty embellishments that match just perfectly. I also have a stamp, this Merry Christmas stamp. It comes from this set, which is retired, of course, but I love the whimsical birthday wishes and Merry Christmas stamps. I use those a ton, and I think it fits. But you could do a, you know, thinking of you at Christmas, or something about a cup of cheer. So many sentiments you could use. And of course, liquid glue. You can use tape runner if you like. You'll also need some dimensionals. So let's put this guy together. I'm going to do my inside first. First thing I'm going to do is attach my strip of pattern paper. This paper is from last year. I think last year. Now, y'all know I'm a paper hoarder, so it could be, I'm pretty sure it was last year. It could be the year before. Die Cuts with a View paper pack. Okay. Love Die Cuts with a View, y'all. Love it. I really fear, though, that Die Cuts with a View is turning into Park Lane. I'm not sure. Does anybody know if that's the truth? I love the Die Cuts with a View paper, but I feel like there's less and less of it out there. All right. So that's the inside of my card. All right, now we're going to work on the front. I kept this one pretty easy. I didn't do anything fancy with the pattern paper, just glued it directly down to the card base. So nothing fancy here. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you a couple other new die cuts they had. at my Hobby Lobby. All right, so you're gonna glue the white scalloped, whatever you choose, straight down to the card base. I try to only do one level of dimensionals. So like I don't want to put this on dimensionals and then another dimensional, because I feel like the more dimensionals, the closer you get to having to put a non-machinable stamp on there. So I try to keep my dimensionals to one layer per card, if that makes sense. All right, so there is my base that I'm going to attach my embellishment to. I'm going to go ahead and stamp right now. And I used just a red stamp pad. Another trick that I do when I make cards is I always do one on a piece of scrap, because this one's been used before, so it's not so bad, but you want to make sure you're going to get a good impression. See, now if I just stamped that, I'd have never been able to fix it. There we go. All right. So I normally use my little pad. I put it under here for photopolymer. However, there's enough layers on this card already that it's kind of squishy. So I think it will be okay. And I just want to center that and stamp it towards the top. And just leave it there for a minute. I'm going to put my stamp pad away because that's how messes get made. And bring in my dimensionals and my little embellishments. That should be good. Perfect. All right, so what I do is I kind of lay these out first where I think I want them to go on my card. I want it to make sure it doesn't hang over the edge here, so I'm gonna put it in just a little bit. I think I want it to go down a little bit. Maybe right there. Maybe right here. All right, and then I want to put this guy straight onto. So I'm going to pop up the cup, and then I'm going to pop up this tree. So the first thing I'm going to do is glue down my star cookie. Right in the corner here. Oop. Okay. And then I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of my cocoa. Let's say cocoa. It looks cocoa-y. So I'm just going to put these guys on here, kind of alternate. There is no chance I'm going to be able to put anything on that handle, so I just kind of left it be. But these guys are gonna. And then I did cut some little stripes to put on this candy cane. I thought I had another. I do have another. And that one's gonna go here. All right. I'm gonna bring my card back in. We're gonna peel off the backs of these dimensionals. Now, oop. I'm gonna get those in the trash can before they get all over, and then I end up leaving the house with dimensional pieces stuck to me. I like to add liquid glue to the back of my dimensionals just for a little bit of placement time. Okay. Okay. So this is going to go right about here. Okay. Just going to press that down. And then the last thing I have is this tree, and he's going to go this way. Right here. So what I want to do with this guy is I only want to put dimensionals on this side of the tree. So when I flip it over, it's going to be this side of the tree. So I'm just going to put one here, and probably could use a scrap one here. Okay. Peel those babies off. If you're liking this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Join my YouTube group, my Facebook group, and share your creations. All the links are down below. Oh, and then I also want to put just a scooch of glue right here. And he's going to go right here. Voila! And there you have it. An adorable Christmas card. Now, we are going to put some dimensionals on here. So I'm just going to put my little glue splooches where I think I want them to go. Okay. And we're going to do 2 big ones. I guess I'm going to use that. I love this thing, but I hate it, if that makes sense. Ah! Sometimes it's easier, I think, just to put it on with your fingers. Maybe. Okay, and then a tiny one is going to go up top. Right here. All right, and just like that, done, 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 done. All right, so I promised I would show you guys some other new die cuts that I got that I thought were super cute. So really, I only got, move this card out of the way. I got this. Isn't this cute? I know. There's gnomes everywhere this year. I had to have this one. And I'll show you what I made so far. So out of my scraps of paper, I've been making, now none of these have, words. None of these have ribbons or strings yet, but I've been making Christmas tags. So this is one of the Christmas tags that I made with this little Nomi guy. He's adorable. His little hat is embossed. It has little flower or foliage pieces on it. So he's cute. And then the only other one I got was, and the whole reason I got this, excuse me, the whole reason I got this was for the words. I wanted the words. But it's a gift card holder. I may do something with it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe a video for another day. But there you have it. There's your quick and easy Christmas card. The most time-intensive part of this card was putting together the embellishment and die cutting all that stuff, and really that wasn't too bad. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite theme Christmas card to make is. Do you like to make food type? Do you like to do nativity? What kind of Christmas cards do you like to make? Or what are your Christmas cards going to look like this year? Do you do all of them the same, or are you going to do just random Christmas cards to send to people? So have a great day, y'all. Go forth and be crafty, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.